YouTube told me that if I don't post a video, I'm gonna get demonetized. So here I am posting a video. This is gonna be out of my norms. It's not gonna be like heavily edited like everything else is, but let's do a little get ready with me to go nowhere. Before I start anything, I wanna do a little lip tint. So before I put anything on my face, I wanna show you guys the new Huda Beauty lip stain that people have been talking about. I got the lightest shade. I think this is Soft Nude. Oh, don't look at my finger. Soft Nude. It's just like a natural nude shade. This isn't my favorite, if I'm being honest. My favorite lip stains will always be the Sacheau lip stains. My favorite shade is HeyZel, which is this one. So I'm actually gonna go with this one today, but before I put that on, I'm just gonna put this on so I can show you guys what it looks like. It's like a little marker. Like that. Let me zoom you in. So I think with lip stains, it's really important to make sure you don't have anything around like the radius of your lips, because if there's any kind of lotion or oil or anything like that, it might affect how the lip stain goes on. Yeah, that's it. It's really pretty. I like it. I keep it in my bag for like a touch-up throughout the day, like a lip liner kind of touch-up, but it just lasts longer. And yeah, this does last on your lips all day, but the Sacheau one lasts much longer. So I'm actually gonna go take this off, but I just wanted to show you what it looked like, so be right back. Okay, I couldn't fully take it off, but a majority of it is off. So I'm gonna go in with the Sacheau lip stain in HeyZel. Nice. I didn't think I would use these as much as I do, but I've been using them for like almost a year now, nonstop, every single time I do my makeup, so I really like them. I have like some random eye cream over here, and the packaging faded, so I don't even know what it is, but should I take my Band-Aid off? It's kind of crusty. Yeah. Ow, my finger. My wound. I can't tell if that's a tan or if that's just like the circulation of my finger gone. Anyway, yeah, I've been using Witch Hazel on my face after washing it because I feel like I've been overdoing it with like the products and everything, so I was like, let me just tone it down and just do a simple technique. So yeah, I got like some generic Witch Hazel and I've just been toning my face with that at the end of the day, and it's been working pretty well. It's been maintaining my breakouts. I'm gonna use some Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream, which, speaking of maintaining my breakouts, this has been breaking me out a little bit lately. It didn't before. I used it previously and I really loved it. All of a sudden it's breaking me out. Like I have a little guy right there. I cut bangs recently. I do this every single year. I make the same mistake. I cut them, I love them for a week, and then I just pin them back every day. So they're too much to style. I also have a cowlick. I bought this recently. This is the Iconic London Underglow, and it's like a blurring primer that's supposed to make you like glowy. I'm indifferent about it, but let me show you why. Yeah, squeeze some out and let's pop it on. Whatever. I'm feeling a little nihilistic today. In case you can't tell, I'm feeling nihilistic every day recently, if I'm being honest. But that's a story for another video, I guess. It just looks very like glossy and whatever. The reason I'm indifferent about this is because I feel like it kind of accentuates my texture. All right, so to keep it in the family, I'm gonna go in with the matching foundation, which is the Iconic London Super Smoother. This is in the shade Neutral Fair. I also have Warm Fair. Let me do Warm Fair. A little bit of that, just a little, okay. I'm not gonna use this brush to blend it in. I'm just gonna use this brush to spread it across, basically. Oh, shoot, I forgot I wanted to do my eyebrows. Whatever. Then I'm gonna go in with this dual-ended brush and I'm just gonna brush that out. But I can't help but feel this primer is accentuating my texture. Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah. All right, I think it's been 10 minutes. I'm gonna take the lip stain off. I kind of do this. I pick it up and take it off. It always comes out darker on the bottom. All right, I'm gonna go wipe off the excess, BRB. I just really like this shade. It's like the most natural one. It's not too warm, it's cool toned. It's pretty. It's gonna put a little bit of a lip balm. Every time I make a video, I like overanalyze how dry my lips look when I'm editing it. So if I can avoid that, that'd be great. I'm using the Farmacy Lip Smoothie in the apple. Tarte Shape Tape Blur Stick Foundation, concealer. I really like this. I randomly picked it up at Ulta because I saw it, and I've never been a Shape Tape girl. I actually didn't really like Shape Tape when I got it. I was just looking for a new concealer. I have very creasy under eyes, so I was looking for one that wouldn't really like settle into my creases too much. It's actually really nice. The reason I wound up going with this one is because it really did give like a little blurring effect under my eyes. I thought it was cool. I don't know if it like, I haven't been paying attention to how much it creases. Everything creases on me. Cool. I also got it in the shade Light Medium because I didn't want it to be too brightening under my eyes, because I feel like whenever I put something that's really, really light under my eyes, it just accentuates everything more. Yes, sure, it highlights and it brings it outward, but it also accentuates like my milia, my lines, all of that. And I don't want that today, so yeah. No, actually, I never want that. Okay, I usually do my eyebrows right after I do my moisturizer. I forgot, it's okay. I'm gonna go in with the NYX Brow Glue, the new one that came out. I've been reaching for this just because it's fun to use and it's easy to clean also. It has like this little rubber, like silicone thing. So you just squeeze some product out like that. And then I like to just like coat my entire eyebrow in it, back and forth. Ooh. Done. No, just kidding. Okay. Then I kind of go in with the same tool and I just shape my eyebrow how I want it shaped. Typically I go for like a nice, like a straight brow, but I haven't really tamed my eyebrows much lately. So I'm just gonna go with whatever natural shape it's going in. I don't know how to word it, but my eyebrows move around really easily. Like if I touch my face, one of my eyebrows is like all the way down. I think I have long eyebrow hairs, like long, fine eyebrow hairs, so they like always need to be brushed. I'm not gonna contour because I'm just gonna do that with powdered bronzer. And I'm gonna contour my nose a little bit. Go in with a brush. Here. A little under. And I just use my finger. I don't care. I like that it's messy. Moving on. I got this Unreal Liquid Blush from Hourglass in the shade Scene. Woo! It has like a really, really nice finish, but I'm not in love with the packaging, if I'm being honest. Basically, it has this little like pusher down here, and you have to like push to get any product out. But like, oh, man, I don't even have like long nails, and it's just harder. There we go. Yeah, I really don't like the packaging. I wish it was like a squeezy tube or something, but wow, what a pretty formula. Very pigmented. You don't need a lot, as you can see. I'm just gonna use my fingers. Ugh, I can't use my middle finger because I have an open wound. Here, don't look at my wound. You can see it's like a very kind of like glossy, illuminating kind of blush. Well, you can see on my cheek, but then I'm just gonna take my sponge, press everything in. My foundation, my blush. Dun, 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 dun. Pretty. And I'm gonna powder. It's summertime. If I'm gonna go outside, it is like 92 degrees outside right now, so yeah. I'm gonna do, whoa, no, I've been using this Iconic London powder lately, and this is the Velvet Blur Translucent Setting Powder. It's supposed to be like an illuminating setting powder. Whoa. This one has like little specks of shimmer in it, which at first I thought was gonna be annoying, but it's an interesting type of shimmer. You don't really notice it until you're putting it on. Well, actually no, you don't even notice it when you're putting it on. You don't notice it unless you like really look. I was gonna have a self-care day today. I was gonna go to the spa. YouTube decided that they wanted to threaten me. No, I'm kidding. This was the push I needed. I haven't uploaded in a while. I just haven't had any time. I'm just gonna use this fun brush that I have. Take off all the excess. This is my ILIA Ethereal Baked Face Palette. Yeah. This was a highlighter until it broke. Bronzer, blush, blush lighter. I'm gonna use the bronzer. Just gonna go in with some of this bronzer and just messily kind of just plop that all over my nose. You know, whatever. Let's just do that. There we go. Aha. Then I'm gonna remove the excess and kind of blend that all in. Yeah. I like it a lot. I have this like this Lottie London frosted highlighter. I use my fingers typically. Look how pretty. See? Yeah, it just makes your eyelids look like sparkly but kind of wet. See? Take the bronzer and just brush it in my crease. Like I said, I'm not actually going anywhere, so this is kind of just like everyday chill makeup. I've been really into Juvia's Place lately. I have the liquid liner and the pencil liner. This always happens. I always say I don't want to do a thick one, I don't want to do a thick one, and then you mess up and it winds up being a thick one. All right, then I'm going to use the Juvia's Place pencil liner. I really like the formula, but this is like very flawed. Like when you sharpen it, it like does not sharpen smoothly and it cuts your like eyes. So I have to be careful. It's also a very creamy formula, so I have to sharpen it in between each eye. I don't like realize, see, it like got really flat really quick. And then it's just like the wood scraping against your waterline. I don't realize that so many people don't, okay, yeah, no. I was saying I don't realize that how many people don't actually tightline their upper waterline like I do. I don't know why, I just have like a really thick waterline, and whenever I do liquid liner, you really see the space. Done. I'm just picking up whatever I see. This is the NYX Fill and Fluff. Oh, it's like a thicker brow pencil, and it has like the little fluff thing on the other side. I don't know if I've used this. I've used the pencil, but not the fluff. It's not matching my hair color, but it matches my eyebrow color. My eyebrows have always been like much lighter than my hair color, like borderline gray. I'm gonna use a tubing mascara. I'm gonna use the GrandeWRAP tubing mascara. When I first got this, I wasn't in love with it, but then I started using it and I was like, wait a minute, it has like a really unique look. It gives like a really unique look to my eyelashes. It doesn't bring them to like their full capacity, but it does look nice. And I kind of like brush it outward to give it like a little cat eye. Oh God. But yeah, my eyelashes are usually really long when I put mascara on, and this isn't really elongating them, but it's like tubing them together in a nice way. Then I go in with a second coat. Nice. So the third coat is really going out here more than like middle or beginning. Just gonna take a spoolie and remove that. Oh God, it's not even coming off. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. What? Oh. And then I'm gonna take the other side of the brush that I used for foundation, and I'm gonna take the same bronzer in this ILIA palette. This is a really, really light powder. There's nothing like, it's really natural. I actually barely even see it show up on my face, if I'm being honest. But I kind of like that, because then when I go into natural light, it's just soft and there. Yeah, and I don't really want to like cut into my cheekbones too much. Yes, I do. Who am I kidding? I'm just gonna go in with this like palette I have for the eyes, and I'm gonna use this cool toned shade. There we go. All right, yeah. Okay, I like that more. And then I'm just gonna go in with that same brush that I used for bronzer, and I'm gonna use this. It's the Iconic London, I hate these, I hate the fingerprints. Kissed by the Sun Multi-Use Cheek Glow, and it's in the shade So Cheeky. I kind of want just like a bronzer, like a brush, like a blush bronzer, and I'm just gonna feather that like on the outskirts of my face to kind of just make me look a little sun-kissed, you know? It's quite intense, so. Just to add some glow back, honestly, I don't even know if they make this anymore. This is like the NYX Jumbo pencil. It's in the shade Cottage Cheese 608. And it's just like a pretty white highlighting shade. I really like just putting it on like these parts of my nose. That's unbeatable, you know? And then I go in with the Merit highlighting balm Day Glow highlighting balm stick in the shade Kava. I put some on my finger and I just tap it on there. Okay, like that. Yeah, cute. And this is just like a dewy, glossy, glowy balm. I really like it, and I want to find more products similar to this. Maybe a little less balmy, maybe a little less oily feeling, you know? It's not like oily feeling, but a little less balmy would be nice. I love this. This is great. To top it off with, I'm just gonna go in with my Merit lip liner in the shade Bespoke. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do Bespoke. I want to do Beverly Hills. I love this. Don't sharpen them, because I made the mistake of sharpening this one. You don't need to sharpen them. They twist. They twist up. Wow! Okay, Beverly Hills. It's just like a natural shade. It's not gonna really stick too much because I have the lip balm on. All right, and that's it. Maybe I'll do a little spritz of perfume just to top it off with. This is the Merit perfume also. I love it. I really like Merit lately. They're like my go-to brand. This smells so good. Like an expensive pear. Thank you so much for watching. Fingers crossed I don't get demonetized. Thanks. I'm not recording. Oh, I am.